Y'all better enjoy these moments when I put that makeup on, baby, because look at here. I'm gonna tell you the only time I would. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Hello. The only time I would have makeup on is like if I'm in theater or something and I have to put it on, or I would. I like makeup. I'm just not down with that putting it on every day. It's no. It used to be that person. I did. So please enjoy. Okay, so what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is I tell you guys I can hear 85% of what these three witches of Eastwick and this demon is saying. And I'm going to go into the history of the home that I grew up in. I really feel like, which is probably why the people moved out of that home. Some white people, I'm in my 50s, go figure. We were the second owners of that home. And who knows what they had going on. But before I get started, like, share, subscribe, comment. Yay! I got my comb. I got my Afro comb. It's not. Would this be considered an Afro comb? Oh, over here. I think this is just a comb. Afro comb. I know you had the Afro pick. Anyway, y'all. Look. So I'm going to talk about Charley horses today. Okay. Oh, I wish I could do that without holding this camera. The cell phone. Yeah. Kimmy, what is a Charley horse? Let me go ahead and tell you what a Charley horse is. Close this door. A Charley, Charley, horse, as in horse, okay, is muscle spasms that are temporary, although temporary. And let me say this again: muscle spasms that, although are temporary, are very excruciating. And these muscle spasms usually occur in the back of the calves of your legs, or a leg, one of your legs. And I'm going to today talk to you guys about, and it just dawned on me, and here, yeah, I'm telling you, God is on my team and I'm on his team. You know, I didn't even think about, I had muscle spasms as a kid, but now I know why. Okay. And also, let me tell you that the cause of muscle spasms is usually due to, which is how I know it's demonic, because I drink plenty of water, but it's usually due to dehydration. You haven't had enough liquids. Y'all, I'm the liquid queen. Why am I getting muscle spasms? It can also be attributed to the way you're sleeping, which means that you have put a lot of pressure on a certain part on your legs. Your legs are not lifted up high enough when you sleep, or something like, whatever, the blood flow. But you guys, 90% of the time, Charley horses come from dehydration. And since I sleep the right way and I know I'm not dehydrated, why am I getting them? Now, I'm not saying my body is like I shouldn't get anything. Ooh, I'm Kimmy Wyatt. I shouldn't get anything. I'm not saying that. It's just when you put all of the facts in play as to what causes what, I shouldn't be getting them. But I got them as a kid. But I'm going to tell you today some other stuff that was going on when I was a kid. And yeah, demons. Didn't know that's who I was talking to when I was a kid. But please keep in mind, God, y'all, y'all, when I'm doing a video, God literally, it's like he's listening, like, okay, say that. Stuff that I'm really not even thinking about. As the devil knows your destination just like God. Okay? He knows your destination, so he will come kill, steal, and destroy. And although you've done many things before this comes to fruition, what you're actually placed on the planet to do, the devil is he's waiting because he knows when God is going to open these doors for you. You could have had a like I've had a 5 bedroom home. You know, I've always thought I thought I don't care what the H back was 3LL. Someone else thought. I always felt I was pretty much successful in my own right, in my own mind, in what was going on in my life, my own. But that's not what God had for me to do. Being chosen. It's 144,000 of us. And I'm telling you now, it's nothing to brag about because when you're a chosen person, and sometimes your kids are going to be chosen if you are, sometimes, you know, if we could give this job to someone else, we would. But then again, we wouldn't because we're just those people, you know, like no, I'm just playing. Please don't think that chosen people are outrageously, and I can't because you can never be outrageous serving God. I said the wrong thing. We're like these Bible toting, you know, they got 3 Bibles everywhere we go. No, I will curse someone out in a minute. That doesn't mean I'm not chosen. And since God chooses all of us, bloop, bloop, not you, this one, for the good of this world, serving a purpose, then there you go. He chooses us all. So, us chosen people, we come in different races. We're different races. We're different backgrounds. And speaking of races, the video that I was going to do, I was going to tell you guys gang stalking. I was going to tell you guys um, what types of people, or basically why you're gang stalking. Kimmy, you've done that. No, 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 no. I was going to tell you exactly what types of people these idiots, these demon possessed vessels will come after. Okay. And since it's not really video worthy, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a gang stalking victim and if you're a TI, targeted individual, okay, and if you're targeted, let's say it together, you're definitely going to be what? GS, gang stalked. They target your gang stalk people because they're spying on you in your home, or they heard your conversation, they were hacking in your phone, something happened where you were put on display some kind of way. They target Black people mostly. They target biracial people who have Black blood in them, whether Hispanic and Black, white and Black. These are prejudiced idiots, by the way. And please don't think Hispanics are not prejudiced. Most of them are. A lot of them. Not like when I grew up. Okay? Ding! Okay? A lot of them are. Okay? I'll just keep it real. You may think I'm prejudiced because I'm throwing them under the bus. Let me tell you something. I'm throwing you up under the bus because you put me in the driver's seat. Why you put me in the driver's seat? Why you invite yourself to my party? You crashed my party. And then you crashed it and you don't want to leave. Okay, let's do this. That's not prejudice. I'm calling you out on your dirt. I don't know what in the world, I'm going to say it. Can I say it? Can I count it off? You let James Brown do it. I don't know what the fuck people think why some people think they can do shit to you and you're supposed to sit back and say, oh my God, oh, you're hurting me. Do it again. No, he didn't tell me to say that one. No, you crashed my party and you won't leave for years. Okay, let's do this. Guess who's going to win? This one. So today I'm going to talk to you. I'm also going to show you guys some different hairstyles. I got my comb here, y'all. I ain't playing with you. Not really. I can't do much because I have to hold the freaking camera. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to start off like this. And I'm going to tell you what happened to me as an adult in my last apartment, when I was a kid, I used to get all Charley horses. Like, I'm talking crazy, like Charley horses all the time. I drank plenty of milk. Y'all, I drank all the milk in the family. Okay, I drank all the milk. They be looking for milk for cereal. I don't know who drank it. No, serious. No, my mom always had enough, but I loved milk as a kid. And as a result of hereditary, my family, big bone, I have big calves. I do. Very big calves. I get asked all the time. If I wore shorts, if I wore shorts 7 days a week, sometimes 2 times during that week, maybe 3, someone's going to ask me, did you run track? Okay, because I really have big legs. So, but I took dance, okay, but in lieu of just having natural big legs, a turn on for some people. And I'm always liquefied. I'm always drinking water. I'm always doing this. I did all this as a kid. And so I didn't know anything about why I was getting these spasms in my legs. And they are temporary, y'all, but they hurt. Look up Charley horses. You probably wonder why. First of all, if you have an athletic body, okay, but you have really big calves, and let's say you're 18 at minimum, yeah, you probably experienced having a Charley horse, and that's a spasm where the back of your calf, it's usually in the back of your calves, although it can be somewhere else. Okay, 95 point whatever percent of the times it's in the back of your calves. You can also get a Charley horse in your arm, but they don't last as long. And as far as I'm concerned, they're not as excruciating. I don't remember getting one in my arm. If I did, it just literally went away. But and something seemed like something like that happened. I don't know. I'm in my 50s. But when you get them in your calf, it's usually just one calf. It's usually not both of them. And 12:25 in, and it's like something grabs the back of your calves and just, y'all, whoo, and you're supposed to massage it, get your thumb, grab your legs, and massage the muscle down, up and down with your thumbs, putting your thumb in your calves, and it'll eventually go away because you're relaxing that muscle. Breathe, relax, y'all. It's very, very, they hurt. And I used to get them as a kid, but something else was also going on when I was a kid. You guys, when I was a kid, I know who they are. Okay, y'all, you can hear a pin drop. When I was a kid, I had this big old house in my room. Okay. Some people say I was spoiled. I don't think so. I did. I had a house. I could just walk in it. I could walk in this house in my room, and it had the strawberry shortcake. My little house had a little strawberry shortcake on the outside. It was a huge house. And then I had the strawberry shortcake foldable table, that was round, and the 2 chairs to go with it. And then I had the strawberry shortcake flat dinnerware set. Y'all, I was doing it up. And I remember several times as a kid talking to some damn body, not initiated by me, but I'm like, okay. And this is why video I don't have to do, okay? I was going to do a video on this. You guys, you may think it's really cute when your kids are talking to themselves, which means they're not really talking to themselves. They have these, let me take that back. They have these imaginary friends, and they'll say something like, well, that's the scary imaginary friends, when they're saying, oh, I see something over there. And I talked to this doll. I used to talk to my dolls. Everybody talked to their dolls, but I'm talking about just an imaginary friend where they are playing. You guys, sometimes it's really something there that they're talking to. Okay? And they may grow out of it. but they're really literally talking to an entity. And although they didn't summon this entity, although your parents, and who knows, ancestral, who knows, although your parents that you know of did not summon this entity, the entity is there. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I've told you guys already before that I am absolutely fine all day until I start recording, and I'm calm as a cucumber, as y'all can tell. I'm not, which one would probably start sweating, and I don't sweat. I perspire. I don't sweat. So let me go ahead. Two different things. Let me go ahead, and you can do both at the same time. Let me go ahead and get my fan, because this only happens when I'm in this bathroom and I am doing a video. I shall be right back. Hold on. And you guys know I don't have a pause button on this phone. So let me get this out. Okay. And also, hold on. Oh, there we go. I was looking for this is a USB fan, so you have to have a plug, a USB, like a charger port in order to, hold on. I may have to put the phone down, y'all, just a moment. Yeah. Okay. And while I'm doing this, you guys, please go to the Blue Company Attic channel. Okay, go to the playlist right now on YouTube, but go to the Blue Company Attic channel. This video, starting with this video, it will be over there. Kimmy, what's the channel? Well, let me tell you guys what happened. Let me close this door. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I was like, which hand do I do? Okay, so y'all, why am I holding this like it's a microphone? Hold on. Y'all, I can get my voice really deep. Okay. So, I had, for business, before I created the Blue Company Attic, which is referencing my gang stalking, me being spied on, before I created that channel, I had another channel for my business, one of my businesses. And I kept, when I created the Blue Company Attic channel, 1804N, I was wondering why I couldn't post, and I knew this was standard. I couldn't post a video longer than 15 minutes on YouTube. And I'm like, okay, how does this work? Because I'm posting on the main channel, the main brand channel, for years, longer than 15 minutes, almost instantaneous. And I kept, it would upload, but then you would get the error message. Here come my chopper, y'all. It has nothing to do with it. Woo, y'all, right here. It was like a boatload of phlegm or something going. They don't want me to tell you what I'm supposed to tell you. Okay, so make a long story short, I could not post videos up longer than 15 minutes, or some of the videos you're looking at and have been looking at would have been over there. So what I did, I said, well, okay, let me go ahead and transfer some videos over. Make a long story short, it wasn't working. I could not do videos more than 15 minutes, so I kept putting videos on the Kimmy Wyatt channel. Okay, so God is good. God was like, or I got a word, or I just did it on my own to try again, maybe because I sent them feedback and uploaded, and I forgot it's going to upload, but it's not going to publish. You're going to get an error message, and I did. I'm like, what's going on? But what I didn't do was click, y'all need to make this bigger and let people know why they can't publish 15. And I had been in this before, but right in there, it explains why you cannot publish videos up longer than 15 minutes is because you can only have 2 channels per phone number. I didn't know that. Okay, because you can verify your phone number so that you can publish as an option. You can send your picture. I'm like, I'm not sending, I'm not sending y'all my ID or whatever. But the third option is that you verify your phone number. Well, my phone number is already on my account. I'm like, this is no problem. But I noticed when I did it before, I'm like, I still couldn't do it, or something happened. I think the computer shut off or something. So when I just did it 2034 in, and put the phone number in again, I got a message that says you can only have. There was a link and learn more or something, and you can only have one phone number for 2 channels maximum. This is 3 channels. My brand channel, KimMeWyatt, my brand channel for the business I created before the Blue Cup in the Attic, and the Blue Cup in the Attic channel. So what I did, I said, okay, I can't afford another phone right now number. So let me go ahead and delete this business brand page, since no one's on it, you know what I'm saying? And I can do it later when I get, the monies to get another phone or whatever, phone number. And so when I deleted that channel, y'all, guess what? It deleted the Blue Cup in the Attic one as well. But check it out. Prior to this, God is so good. I don't even know why I was in this part of whatever. I had just read where YouTube was apologizing to people's channels for being deleted. And I'm like, what? Oh, I'm glad that didn't happen to me. It happened to me. And they were saying the problem was fixed. So I put in a word that I wanted my channel back, and I'm waiting on them. But in the meantime, since I deleted one and one got deleted, the other one got deleted with it, I only had one brand channel, KimMeWyatt. So I had room to what? Create another one. So I said all that to say this, 2218 in. Some of my videos, I've been telling you guys to go to the Blue Cup in the Attic playlist on YouTube. It has been changed, and I have authority for both of them. So go to TBCITA. You don't have to type all that stuff in, okay? TBCITA, by the way, is the acronyms for the Blue Cup in the Attic. So go to @TBCITA. So if you ever forget, just say, okay, the Blue Cup in the Attic, TBCITA, the first letter of each word, and you'll find the channel. So that's where this will be the official. Even though I have one up there now, it's a temporary video. You better go look at it. You better go look at it, because it was never on KimMeWyatt, and it clearly says it's a test, and I did not post this video up, so it has not been seen, and it will be coming off. Okay, so I don't know when you're going to listen to this. It was a video that I did. It's 50 something minutes, and I wasn't going to post it up. I decided, I was like, well, let me post this one up and see if this worked, where I can post up more than 15 minutes. And yeah, I can post up more than 15 minutes. So starting with this video, well, how can I put this? I'm going to do them in order. I am. So I can't say starting with this video, it's going to be, thank you. He was like, Kim, you said that wrong, because you gonna put your stuff in order of event, which means the first videos will come up first there, because I'm transferring all the videos over, and it is what it is. I do not, Kimmy, why are you doing that? Okay, I can answer that. I do not want these idiots associated with my skin and my hair care line. Just Kimmy covers, all the other stuff that I do is not, it's worth it for me to pass this information on to you. And by the way, the devil will truly flee will be over there as well. Okay. Let me tell y'all something now. The devil will truly flee. That's why I'm telling y'all to flee your ass over there. The devil will truly flee. It's not going to be published up until the watch hours for the videos go up, which means I'm already started on KimMeWyatt. That means you guys got to go over there. Once I start publishing these videos over there, you need to go over there and watch the videos, because it's a lot of videos you guys have not seen. As a matter of fact, the Blue Cup in the Attic playlist, 25 and 13 in, but I got to explain this to you guys, because that means I don't have to do a video on it. The Blue Cup in the Attic playlist, that is a part of Kimmy, the brand Kimmy Wyatt. All that's going to be transferred over. And there's about 200 and some videos, y'all. And I guarantee you guys have not seen all of them. So they will be transferred over there. Okay. I'm not going to give these idiots the glory of mixing my stuff up with gang stalking. No, not any longer. If you want to know about my skin and hair care line, you want to know about what I'm doing, you want to hear me sing. Okay. Y'all excuse me for sniffling my sinuses. You want to see when I cook or what I cook, all that extra stuff, that'll be still on Kimmy Wyatt. But the Blue Cup in the Attic stuff, my gang stalking, will now officially have its own channel. Okay, and if I knew what I know now, I would have done that original if not at the beginning, a long time ago. But I did mention I was going to do it a long time ago, and I didn't. So let me tell you guys what's going on. 26 in. So when I was a kid, I don't know if the house itself, I got it for Christmas, one Christmas. I don't know if that house itself had something on it, or the person that made the house was worship the devil or something. But somehow demons came into my life. Now this is in hindsight. Imagine a kid, and then imagine me as an adult right now telling you guys this stuff. I thought, I guess this was normal. I just know I'm talking to somebody. And you can clearly, just like then, you know how I told you guys I can hear 85% of what they're saying? This is how it was. You didn't see anybody. You could just, you're literally hearing, you're responding and hearing someone talking to you like, and y'all, it's the same voices. It's the same damn voices. It was a man, even though he's a little punk. It was a man, and it was some women. And they wanted me to do things, and I didn't talk to them all the time, or I didn't communicate with them all. They were not there all the time, unless they're just looking. They wanted me to do things that, not all the time, demons that come to take your child's destiny. Okay? They coming in to take your child's destiny. So trying to make them do this and do this and do that. I remember clearly making this statement. I don't know if I said, I don't want to do that. And I did do some of the stuff. Oh, Lord, I did do some of the stuff. It was just one thing that, not some of the stuff. It was one thing that, hindsight, I know they had me do that. And I'm going to take that to my grave. Okay? I know they had me do it. I know they had me do it. Like, yeah, they had me do that. But you guys, one of the things that I said, or a thing that I said, when I realized that, I'm like, okay, I've always been wise. And so I'm at some point, I'm realizing, who is this I'm talking to, so I made this statement. I said, not knowing that I can live to be 100. I said, y'all come back and visit me when I turn 50. I hadn't heard of them since, until it dawned on me. It's like, I'm over 50, and I've been a gang stalking victim for a total of 20 years. But think about this. They didn't come in my life where I can hear them again until how old was I? I was 50. And probably right at the same date that I said it when I was a kid. Yeah, they don't slip their ass back in my life. Well, I'm an adult now. I'm a girl. How does that song go? I just did a karaoke. A Kimmy covers. I'm a man now, baby, a grown man. But I'm going to say, I'm a woman now, baby, a grown woman. And experience has taught me one thing. It's taught me to hold on to my love. Switch, I call your name. I'm not worried about a doggone thing. I take anything you bring. Although I love the sunshine, I feel that sap the rain. Sap the rain. Cause when I'm in my lonely mood and I just can't. Anyway, one of them is a straight up hater because I am an adult now and I turned out. I'm not saying I was ugly then. I turned, this is me now as an adult. Hater. Big time hater. Then you got the double-minded one. Okay? She's on my team when I'm up, but she is not on my team when I'm asleep. Okay? Then you have the one that's always looking at my mouth. She's like, when I'm talking. Or my eyes when I'm asleep. She opened her eyes up. Yeah, same voices, y'all. Talking to y'all right now doing this video, I'm realizing these are the same tone, same voices that I heard when I was a kid. They were cut off all these years because I made the statement, y'all come back and talk to me when I turn 50, because I'm realizing as a kid, I've always been wise. I know that they started asking me to do things, and it probably was sexual things. Another thing I want to mention, speaking of sex, I could always feel, because they harvest your energy for manifestation. Somehow these demons came in my life, okay? And I feel like I had a wonderful life. I do. But I'm not scared either. So I remember, they're going to get mad because they don't know that I know this. I remember contracting a lot over the years as an adult. And this feeling was like I was having sex, like having an orgasm or something. Okay. And I clearly remember these feelings of like having an orgasm. Hindsight, these idiots, these witches and warlocks, demons or whatever, the spiritual realm, were harvesting my energy in order for manifestation. So to answer the question or question the question, where did they come from? How did they get in my life? It could have been ancestral. It could have been my grandmother, whom I never met, but my mother was pregnant with me on my daddy's side before she passed away. My mother was pregnant with me. I don't know. I just, I don't know if she was probably doing, a little, I don't know. But regardless, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of them at all. As a matter of fact, I irritate them now. Whereas when I was a kid and they've come back, I wasn't irritating them. I noticed like if things were escalating, I kept getting tested, to do things that I'm strong. I've always been strong. I'm not doing that. But one of the things I did do, and they know what that is. Okay. Didn't kill anyone as a kid though. So Charley horses. Let me tell you about fast forward 3344, my last apartment. So over the years, let me say this. I rarely did I get a Charley horse after being a kid, after my childhood? Probably once, y'all. I'm telling you, probably. And I did. I love him. I was dehydrated when I got that Charley horse. But this was 25, 30 years ago. And I was dehydrated. Fast forward. Okay, my last apartment. I'm lying down, and all of a sudden, I'm thinking I'm positioned the wrong way, but I'm not positioned the wrong way. I started getting a Charley horse in my leg, one of my legs. Okay, I'm very well aware of what a Charley horse is. I know the onset of a Charley horse. I don't like them. So what I did was, it came on me. It came on me full blast. And of course, I rubbed my legs or whatever. And that's what they wanted to see. Ooh, it worked. It worked. let me tell y'all something right quick. I don't care what's hurting on your body. Don't let the demons know that they're hurting you. You could be having excruciating pain in your stomach, like, oh God, oh my stomach. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because the demons, and Satan is a demon, so I mean across the board, demons are listening, and they want to know that whatever they're doing, and witches and warlocks who are vessels used by demons got to have a host. They got to have a host, okay? A host body, to get things done. And yeah, because they're not just out here like, oh, there go Kimmy. I wonder if she could see me. Hey, here I am. No, they're going to get inside of, not inside. Now, there are people who are demon possessed, but that's a rarity, like The Exorcist, the movie. That's a rarity. Demons or can't make you also do anything you don't want to do. So, if you're sinning, you are fully aware that you are sinning. Okay? What their purpose is to entice you. There you go again, y'all. Their purpose is to entice you and provoking you to do what you already was contemplating doing anyway. Got that nigga right there. Oh, he did it anyway. He playing up on his girlfriend. I'm not, that kind of stuff. But they can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. Can you imagine if that's the way God created it? What would be the purpose of us being here if we're going to be tortured and traumatized by demons and there's nothing we can do about it? That's not the kind of God we have, okay? That's why he gave us choice. But fast forward. So I'm laying down. Charley horse came on. It went away. Here comes the next day, 3709 in. And whatever time I went to sleep. I usually don't go to sleep till after midnight, definitely. So this time, however, when I felt it this time, day 2, I was like, it came on halfway, meaning I immediately, once I felt it coming on, because it comes on quick, I immediately did whatever. I started rubbing my legs or whatever, but this is what I heard. Like, what did he say? Because I just did this video, y'all, and y'all didn't notice I deleted it because it was, I don't even know why I deleted it. With some other stuff on there, I deleted it. I delete videos for different reasons. Once I listen to it, like, oh, no. I don't want to put words in this idiot's mouth. Yeah, I just gave her a Charley horse. You know the devil talks like that, right? Monotone, I just gave her a Charley horse. No up, no down, it's just, straight across. And I never said anything until, I'll tell you, about hearing this idiot say that. Because I'm like, oh, okay, you gave me a Charley horse. All right, we're going to do this. Do it again. This is what I'm thinking. Do it again. Here comes the third morning. Okay, because it's like after midnight. Yeah, my hand is, I'm sorry, I have to wipe the side. It's water right here when I hold my hand like that. Hold on, y'all. Oh boy, I was ready. I really was like 2 days in a row. See, when I did get Charley horses as a kid, it was never 2 days in a row. And let me say this, more than one day. It was split up. It was, maybe last week I had one and I didn't have one for a month or whatever. Let me tell y'all something. When demons feel like you're rebelling against them and they can't control you, they never could control me. Although if we sin, it is demons. You hear what I'm saying? We sin, it is, what did I just say? If we sin, we are enticed by demons to go ahead and do what we did. although we don't have to do what we did. Okay, so I'm not a saint by any means of the spectrum. Although I'm trying to think of, what did I do? What have I ever done that was mean? Non-provoked. No, really, I feel like whatever. So here comes the third day morning. I'm lying down and I'm asleep. But I told y'all I can hear them even in my sleep. I can hear them. That's another way that you know that you are how can I say? If you can hear them in your sleep and you can hear them when you're up, because that lets you know that this is demonic. There's something demonic going on in the spiritual realm. And the spiritual realm is anytime between 12 and 5 for me. Not for me because I'm me. I just heard people say it's from 3 in the morning to 4 in the morning. And no. So just to sum that up, midnight means a new day. And I know it's not past 5 o'clock. So between 12 and 5, y'all watch yourself. Okay? In the morning, a.m. Watch yourself. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, you just don't know. I'm waiting. You did it yesterday and you did it the day before. You will not do it again. Y'all, here comes the Charley horse. And I know I'm hydrated. I mean, I drink water. Y'all, if it's not water, it's tea. I'm totally hydrated. But here comes, see, yeah, proof of the pudding. I'm like, what? So here it comes again with that bull shiggity. He said, as he was vessel, warlock, as he was doing, demon possessed, as he was doing what he was doing, and while he's saying this, he's literally giving me a Charley horse. And to hear this idiot's voice and how, you know, there was some, even though it's monotone, that he was excited about what he was doing, because it worked the day before and they love when stuff works. And I messed up showing them that it worked, but I had no choice because, and a lot of stuff I didn't know about at that time. So I would have shown them. What did he say, y'all? This was the third one. I'm fixing to give her, I'm giving her a Charley horse. Y'all, he didn't even, the arse of horse didn't even come out. I was waiting on him. I was like, y'all, I sat up so quick. It was just like The Exorcist when she sat up. I was like, y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all how I said this, but it was some cursing words in it. And it was blickety, blickety, blam, blam, blam. No, you will not give me a blickety, Charley horse. It didn't even happen. I'm saying it did not come to fruition. The second day, like this, first day, definitely, second day, I got the slightest ting. That's all baby, I was sitting there ready, like, ooh, you come on now. I said, no, you will not give me a Charley horse. It's gone. So you guys, if you're getting Charley horses, please, this is another reason why you need to drink water. I just did a video on telling you what the importance is of drinking water before you go to sleep, period, so that your pee breaks when you go to the restroom will block the demons from coming, the succubuses, the succubuses. You can be having an orgy in your dream. I don't know what you got going on. So succubuses, incubuses, succubus, is a female, incubus, enter, but it's with an I, is a male, marine spirits. Okay, these are two marine spirits. The third entity that comes into, or demons themselves, will come into your dream state. And spiritual spouses. By the way, if you're having sex in your dreams, incubus, succubus, or spiritual spouse, that is because, and I mentioned this to you guys before, that is because you have, ate some food, which is an ingredient. If I get a spoon right now, I had a plate of food. Once I put that food in my mouth in the spiritual realm or in the physical realm, I'm agreeing to eat that food. that works in the spirit as well, whether you cooked it or not. Okay, so consuming food in your spirit state while you're dreaming, try not to do that. If you're doing that, wake up if you can. Your subconscious. Let me get this over here. Try not to. Hello. No, try not to do that in your dream state. And or fourth, you've signed some type of contract. You put your signature in the spiritual realm in your dreams. You sign something, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is one of the number one ways that they become. My phone is letting me know I gotta. Here it is up. It started. Yeah, because I need to charge my phone. 4539 in. If you sign something in your dream state, you're agreeing to them coming into your dream state in the form of spiritual spouses. That means you got married to an idiot in your dream state. When this happens, this is why these idiots harp on women and follow them everywhere they go, because they really feel like they're married to you. They're harvesting your energy and stealing your energy to manifest, because you don't go around having sex with everybody. They're spying on you in your home. They see that you don't have your legs open to everybody. And those are whether you're a man or not, or woman or not, for males, they know this man is not going around having sex with just anyone. We're going to harvest this energy. They see that this woman hasn't had sex in 5 years, or whatever the case may be. We're spying on her. We're going to harvest her energy. And all of this, you guys, the bigger picture is organized crime in order to manifest, witches and warlocks, in order to manifest stuff for their family. Okay? Did I sum that up or what? For them or their families. Okay? So when you got them that's following, as a matter of fact, okay, be quiet. Shh. Go to the TBCITA play channel. TBCITA. Do a search on YouTube. Go to TBC, and if you type it in, y'all, and it doesn't come up with the selections, just press enter. It's gonna come up. I'm just saying, because I had that problem with Kimmy Wyatt. It took them 4 or 5 years just to index my name or spider my name in YouTube. Yet someone can create a new channel, a new account, and post up one video, and you can find them just like that. So, so with that being said, you guys, you see how this works in order. So if you're getting Charley horses in your dream state, you can't help but just rub it out. Get both. I can't do my other thumb. I'm holding this phone, but get your thumbs and put it on the back of your calves and keep going up and down, rubbing it. It'll go away. It'll eventually go away, and then go drink you some water. But this water is critical. Liquids before you go to sleep to stop a whole bunch of stuff. You stop your Charley horses. It's also critical in stopping these idiots from getting in your dream state, because what? I just did a video on this. If you're getting up using the restroom continuously, like every 2.5, 3 hours, you're going to use the restroom, you're breaking your dream state, okay, which breaks the dream, okay? And they just may be trying to rape you or something, or have sex with you in your dream state. Women also, before I go 48, 43 in, if you not only are you having sex in your dream state that you may not know about, that's over here. If you're waking up and you're smelling semen on your body, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, went through that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dog, I got a little past, but I ain't got no past like that. I did say that, like, no. You just got out the shower. Like, what's going on? And when I say get out the shower, this is before I realized, y'all know my situation about showering. I shower with my clothes on when I do shower. Okay, my clothes, nothing like this. Well, I would probably do this t-shirt, but I would shower in this, because these are stretch pants I have on. So this is something I would shower in, and then I cover my whole body up with a big blanket and take y'all have no fucking clue. You hear me? You have no clue. going on 6 years for me. So anybody talking about my body and talking about they this and that, if you only knew. I must have rehearsed my lines. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a Kimmy covers. So yeah, so that's all I have to tell you guys. Just be very careful. Drink liquids. This could be tea because I drink tea at least twice a day. No particular time. And I got so many videos coming up on skin and hair. And you think you should drink tea around the same time you take your vitamins? You're going to find out. So I got to transfer all of these videos over. So let me correct something if I didn't say it. This video will probably still be on Kimmy Wyatt because I want to post the videos in order. Okay. So yeah. Post your questions, post your comments, post your questions, post your comments below. Like the video and share the video. And you can't embed videos that are right now as it stands, videos where I'm in the video, you can share, but if I'm not in the video, I'm not letting people embed those. And so when I'm going in and doing periodically is logging into my account, and while I'm in there, I'm removing that continuously, that option. So if you see me on other platforms and it's embedded, it should only be videos where I'm in the video. If you see a video of me with me in it, or see it, or a video, one of my videos, and I'm not in that video, and it's not on YouTube, okay? YouTube has both, me in the video, me not in the video, okay? That's my base social media platform, okay, is YouTube. But if you are seeing videos of me or seeing videos, but I'm not in the video, but the videos there, that's a red flag, please let me know. Post your comments and let me know. Kimmy, I have seen several videos of you on this platform, blah, 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 here, and post the link and let me see it, okay? If I'm not in the video, once again, it should not be as it stands right now on anywhere but YouTube. Okay, in the video, it can be posted anywhere because I left that option open. Okay, still doesn't mean that that's my channel. That's I'm posting that. It still doesn't mean that I'm posting it just because I'm in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go, you guys. 52:42 in. It seemed like I was going to tell you guys something and I may have forgotten. So as it stands, recap. Oh, my hair. I'm going to show y'all some hairstyles. Y'all, I have a video, older video, like 2018. And I was like Nike said, just do it. Just do it. Y'all, my hair was twisted on the ends. Y'all go check that video out. It's like 2000. I think I have on an orange Nike shirt or something like that. So I can't do much with my hair. She's showing her hair again. Just said it. And you know I ain't lying because I was in the middle of my sentence. Also, thank you, idiot. If you guys are seeing NT videos of my hair, and you know, and I'm not talking like this, showing you my hair, blah, 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 because I got to show you my hair. You got to see my face. Let me know. There should be no videos of me with my hair, and you'll see my face. But what I'm saying is, look at the angle of the video. Look at the angle of the video. And while I'm doing this, you guys, there's certain kind of, y'all, I talk about all kind of stuff because there's videos that I don't have to do. I don't care if I spend 2 minutes on it. That's a video I don't have to do. And if I did a video, it would be longer than that on whatever I'm about to say or whatever I said. So this saves me a lot of time. Y'all, your mirror. Witches and warlocks do mirror magic, health magic, body shaming magic, because they want whatever you have, they want it. This is why if you see a witch and you know she's a witch, she's usually beautiful. because she's extracted this person's nose, that person's eyes, that person's mouth, and you've been waking up for 5 years thinking that that is your freaking nose, but 5 years ago you knew that wasn't your nose. You were like, but it's her again, day 2. Okay, it's been 2 weeks. I'm done. I'm done. Drop the microphone. You now know that that is your. You now think that that is your nose, that is your eyes, that is your eyebrows. They see things on people that they're spying on or don't like or whatever, big time haters, and they can take these things from you, voodoo, hoodoo, okay? Okay, and it's on their, it's on, y'all, this is the spirit. Y'all get into the spiritual realm. Get, no, seriously, y'all out here in the physical, you sick, you don't know why you sick, return that back to the sender. My grandbaby, just as an example, he has asthma. I said, oh, but now he has asthma. I said, who damn kid is this that got asthma of theirs? Whose damn kid is this? Because it just wasn't going away. I can see you with asthma, but it was not going away. I'm like, okay, somebody's kid has asthma. Let's do this. They didn't even know I did this, y'all. I'll just be shocking them when I'm doing a video. You can hear a pin drop. Let's do this. Don't mess with mine. Don't mess with mine. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Let me. I had to get this comb. Let me wipe it off. And I'm not gonna do too much. I can't do too much. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all what I want. Let me put this down because I don't have the ability. Okay, y'all. I want a mohawk. Okay. Yeah, because they be posting videos of me. Like if I hello, I'm a villain. I'm a villain. No, they post videos of me and my hair making you guys think that I agreed or I did that video. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. But I want a mohawk, y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Yeah, I can't do what I want to do. I can't do what I want to do. Sorry. Okay, back to the afro. Back to the fro. Back to the fro. Oh, back to the fro. I don't know how I'm gonna end this video. If it cut off, it just cuts off. But I don't want it to just cut off. So yeah, let me get up out of here. Hasta la vista. Buenos Aires. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao Bella. Ciao Bello. Smooches. Gotta go. Bye. Post your comments and all that below. Like, share, comment. And I was going to say something about sharing. I said about sharing the video. Share the link or give people my name or whatever on YouTube. Yeah, but I was going to say something else. It'll be a pinned comment. All right. Oh, when you follow my channel or either of my channels, please click the notification bell. And I think they've updated the notification bell. Just look at the notification bell or that information. And because you want to see all my content. Don't let me get my afro comb out on you. Don't make me. Bye, you guys. Okay. Like I said, y'all get used to this makeup. I tell y'all, when I wear makeup, it's a Kodak moment. It's a Kodak moment. All right. Bye. No. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Afro. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun shining. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun. Okay, y'all, let me go. Y'all don't, y'all tell me to stop. I got to stop it. I got to stop it because I'll start singing some stuff. All right. Bye. Much love. Hasta la vista. Buenas horas. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Au revoir, Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bello. Smooches. Gotta go. Bye.